Hello, world. Warm blessings upon you. And the word of the Lord for you today is the Lord is close to the brokenhearted, and he saves those who are crushed in spirit. The psalmist tells us that the Lord is close to the brokenhearted, and he saves those who are broken in spirit. My dear friends, God is ever present with us. And his presence is not like a physical presence of another human being. God is a spirit. His presence is much more than the presence of a human being can do in our lives. Human beings, we are three, dimensional beings. We are dimensional beings, but God is a spirit. He could be multidimensional. You like somebody stands with us, we know that they are with us. If they touch us, we feel their touch, etc. But when God is present with us, when God surrounds us, he surrounds us not in the way a human will surround us. He surrounds us in multidimensional ways that He can touch our entire being, our body, mind, soul, emotions, everything together, and much more than that. And God's presence cannot be likened to a presence of a human being. His presence is the most decorative, or however you may like to put it, as his presence is the most satisfying, his presence is the most freeing presence there can ever be in this universe. And so, my dear friends, the psalmist said that, God is present with the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in their spirit. When we are crushed in the spirit, no human being can come and save us, but only Christ can save us. Only the presence of Christ can save us from such a kind of a crushing of the spirit. Okay, if we get a physical wound, we apply ointment on that, we take care of it, so that does not become septic or anything. But when the spirit is crushed, there is no way to bring it back, to its form, to make it wholesome, to make it whole. But only the Spirit of God, the Spirit and the Spirit connect. So, my dear friends, if you're crushed in your spirit, if you're brokenhearted and your spirit is crushed, do not run to human beings, but run to Christ. Christ is not a distant God, or Christ is not a distant object who is, like he's gone. He said, like, Tata, bye bye to you. But he is ever present in our troubles. He is ever present with us. Okay, ever present as in more than present. He's always there, even before we realize that we need him, even before we realize his presence is required. He is already present. We only have to dig out. It is like a well of water, so the well is already there. But when we feel thirsty, we have to go and draw water. So it is like that. We were neglecting the well because we did not feel the need. But now we are feeling the need, so we are going and drawing the water. But the water is already present in the well. So, such is the presence of Christ. When we do not want it, we just ignore it. But when we need it, we run after it. But let not be beings, that who run after God only when there is a need. Let us make him a part of our daily life. He deserves praise. He deserves it. He deserves acceptance. We cannot just go on rejecting God and thereby rejecting life, because real life is in God. Life is not what we are doing. Real life is what happens when we do it with God. A life in abundance, John 10:10. Even if the thief comes to kill, steal, and destroy, when we do life with God, we do it well. We do the life that God requires us to do. God said that I am the true vine, and you are the branches. If you abide in me, I will abide in you. So, my dear friends, let us abide in God, and He will abide in us, because God does not force Himself on anyone. He is always with us, and we have to dig out of this well of living waters. Have a great day, world.